Hello, Gallifrey One. I'm Chris Hansen, and I'm the guy who is directing this documentary called inDoctornated. Hi, Ross. Hi, Brian. Good to see you guys again. And now I'm kind of hoping the screen you're watching this on is actually above their heads, or I'm looking pretty foolish about now. So why don't we just move on? I have followed Ross's Doctor Who episode recaps for quite some time. I've been reading him online, and I'd gotten to know him pretty well. And I somehow gave him the impression that I know what I'm doing with this filmmaking thing. I mean, I do know what I'm doing, I want to reassure you, but I'm surprised that Ross had figured it out. So anyway, after a Doctor Who documentary project I was working on didn't quite come together for various reasons, Ross approached me about inDoctornated, and I was actually really glad to team up with him on it. I am, of course, a fan of Doctor Who myself from way back in the early 80s when my brother and I spent our Saturday nights watching the Fourth Doctor on Georgia Public Television. And I'm delighted to help tell the story of people who were inspired by this show we all love to make the world a better place. I'm delighted to help because it's a message that is very important to me. Specifically, we're saying that storytelling is powerful and that it changes lives and that it can change the world. Stories we tell can have a positive impact or a negative one. We can tell stories about people who are different from us and use those stories to create fear. Or we can tell different kinds of stories about people who are different from us and use those stories to bring people together. That's the kind of thing that I believe makes the world a better place. And that's what Doctor Who has always stood for. And so, thanks for your interest in this panel and in our film. Thanks for supporting this film with your attendance and with your enthusiasm. And thanks for wanting the world to be a better place.